9. Passing a kidney stone. You're having a perfectly normal day. Maybe you're grabbing a coffee, watching TV, or scrolling on your phone. And then, bam, a sudden sharp pain stabs you in the back. You think, maybe I pulled a muscle. But no, it's far worse. That sharp migrating agony. It's a kidney stone embarking on a torturous journey through your urinary tract. As the stone scrapes its way from your kidney to your bladder, the pain intensifies to a level that's hard to describe. It's like a razor-sharp knife slicing you from the inside slowly. Some say it's on par with childbirth. The only difference. There's no cute baby waiting for you at the end of it. Just relief. If you're lucky. 8. The Irukandji jellyfish sting. Picture yourself swimming in the glistening waters of Australia, enjoying the sunshine. Then suddenly you feel a tiny prick. No big deal, right? Maybe it was seaweed or a curious little fish. Wrong. You've just been stung by the Irukandji jellyfish, a creature no bigger than a fingernail, but packing a sting that feels like a curse. About 20 to 30 minutes later, the real horror begins. It feels like a pro boxer punched you in the back and gut at the same time. Your muscles spasm, your body contorts, and the pain becomes unbearable. But worst of all, that haunting sense of doom. Victims have actually begged doctors to end their suffering. Yes, it's that unbearable. And if you're thinking, I'll just avoid Australia, think again. Irukandji jellyfish have been found in waters around the globe. 7. Tetanus, a.k.a. Lockjaw. You probably remember hearing, don't forget your tetanus shot. Well, here's why. Tetanus is caused by bacteria that often enter your body through something as simple as a small cut or a rusty nail. Sounds harmless until it isn't. At first, everything seems fine. Then days later, the spasms start. It begins with your jaw locking tight, hence the name, and quickly spreads to your neck, arms, and legs. Your entire body turns into a twisted, rigid mess. The spasms are so violent, so relentless, it feels like your muscles are trying to tear themselves apart. Painful doesn't even begin to cover it. So, yes, keep that vaccine up to date. Seriously. 6. Cluster headaches. Think of the worst headache you've ever had. Now multiply it by 100. That's the daily hell of someone living with cluster headaches. Victims describe it as a hot poker being shoved into their eye socket or like a serrated blade soaring through their skull. But here's the kicker. These headaches come in, you guessed it, clusters. Weeks or even months of non-stop agony only to vanish and then return without warning like a terrible ex you never wanted to see again. During an episode, sufferers pace cry, scream, even bang their heads against walls, desperate for relief. If you've never met someone with cluster headaches, give them your sympathy or, better yet, some noise-cancelling headphones. 5. Stonefish Sting. You're strolling along the shore, the warm sand under your feet. Life feels perfect until you step on something. You look down expecting a seashell. But no, you've just stepped on the most venomous fish in the ocean, the stonefish. Stonefish are masters of disguise, blending perfectly into rocks and coral. One wrong step and you're injected with a venom so potent, people have begged doctors to amputate their limbs just to escape the pain. Victims describe the sensation as being crushed, burned, and electrocuted simultaneously. It's like every nerve ending in your foot is screaming in agony. So next time you're at the beach, maybe wear some water shoes. Or better yet, don't step on random rocks. 4. Fibromyalgia. Now, imagine waking up every single day feeling like you were hit by a bus. Your muscles ache, your joints scream, you're exhausted, yet sleep offers no relief. Even a gentle touch can feel like 1,000 tiny knives stabbing your skin. That's life with fibromyalgia, a chronic condition that's as invisible as it is cruel. On the outside, you might look fine. But inside, you're living a constant war. People with fibromyalgia often describe the sensation as having a sunburn across their entire body, inside and out. To make matters worse, the symptoms don't stop at pain. Fatigue, brain fog, and mood swings turn everyday tasks into monumental challenges. There's no cure, only the strength to push through day by day. 3. The Gimpy-Gimpy tree sting. Deep in the rainforests of Australia lies a plant that looks harmless, but feels like pure hell. Meet the Gimpy-Gimpy tree. Its leaves are coated with tiny hollow hairs that inject one of the most potent neurotoxins known to man. Brush against it and you'll feel like you've been stung by 1,000 hornets. The pain doesn't just last for hours, it can torment you for weeks or even months. Some victims have reported pain recurring years later, just from a cold shower or a light breeze. If you're hiking in Australia, admire the trees from a distance, preferably while wrapped in armour and holding binoculars. 2. The executioner. Wasp sting. With a name like executioner wasp, you'd hope it's just hyperbole. It's not. This real-life insect from Central and South America is massive, up to 2 inches long. And when it stings, it doesn't just hurt, it destroys. The sting injects a powerful neurotoxin that causes immediate blinding pain, like getting hit by a freight train with stingers. And that's only the beginning. Nausea, sweating, vomiting, and fever follow, turning your day into a waking nightmare. And for its prey, it's even worse. The wasp paralyzes insects, lays eggs inside them, and the larvae eat their host alive. Nature, you're terrifying. 1. The bullet ant sting. Think you've experienced pain. Not like this. The bullet ant native to South America delivers a sting so intense that victims say it feels like being shot. That's not an exaggeration, that's where the name comes from. The venom burns through your body, making it feel like your bones are being pulled out from under your skin. And the pain. It lasts for a full 24 hours. In Brazil, an indigenous tribe uses bullet ants as part of a manhood ritual. Young men must wear gloves filled with these ants for 10 agonizing minutes and repeat the process 20 times. Let that sink in. 20 times.